All right, here's a follow-up video from the Swisher job we're working on in, down here in Swisher, Iowa. I think we left last Friday late. We have a couple little things left to do down here for rough end framing. Otherwise, we're ready to start bringing subs in. As you see, I left the window out up there. We don't know how the drywall guys want to bring sheets in yet, so we left one window out. The staircase is kind of narrow, so I don't know if we can get 12s up there or not. Honestly, I haven't even looked yet, but you know, throwing a window in is not a huge deal, so it's easier to leave it out than have to take it out later. Roof is all on. Added a temporary downspout here from the upper roof. We don't have it fully. It's fully flashed up here in the corner, but it's not flashed back to the house yet. So I didn't want any water splash on that corner. Just do that downspout on there for now. It's pretty weather tight. I'm not worried about that at all. Unless we had 2 foot of snow and a big melt, we might get a little bit of water, but other than that, it's pretty good to go. We took the old garage door out from the original opening. I showed you on some earlier videos how that looked. Restacked in this opening to get it, it's gonna go here. We don't have the right track for it. It was a low headroom track. Inside, we don't need low headroom in this new garage, so we'll have to get a new track for it. But we stacked it up for now just to keep it secure and weatherproof for the time being. Also put the old entry door in from the basement to the exterior out here temporarily. Put a code lock on it with a new handle set and a temporary code lock. So apparently the homeowners don't have a key for the front door and they're out of town till late. So tonight, so I came down here to make sure they had a way to get into their house when they got back. So it is dark in here. As you see, everything's roughed in. Garage door set. We still have to put our hurricane screws in, our Simpson screws in on these trusses down below. We ran out of time Friday. It was late. It was raining. Had to get all our equipment loaded up for today's job. So we got out of here quick, but nothing down here, nothing we have here is going to hold anybody else up for getting subs in. So I'll start working on that this week. So you see all the steps are framed in. Put a closet in underneath the stairway. That was an old window opening there. That's framed off and just OSB over the top of that for now. We don't know what the future plans are. We're going to frame this out and put the electrical panel here. But homeowners think about adding a door in the future. So we're just gonna leave that there for now. We might put the panel on the steps. We don't know yet. Have to get the electrical contractor in here, see what he's got for ideas. Also, we had an oofer in here for electrical, for the sub panel coming out here, and the concrete guys actually buried the oofer, so we don't have an oofer anymore, but oh well, we'll figure that out. So as you come in through the garage, from the garage here, there'll be an entry door here. This will be a mud room, a drop zone mud room here. Closet underneath the stairs. Be a nice sized closet there. This will be closed off. As of right now, we just left the stud out because this is the only access to get in and out of the garage for us for power, our lay down area for our windows and siding, things like that. So as of right now, we have a stud off and a piece of OSB that goes over this, but I'm gonna leave it off for now because the homeowner obviously needs to get into their house. There's kind of what the trusses look like. I noticed we need to put another drywall nail block backer in the back corner we missed, but little stuff like that, it's not a big deal. It's like a 4 foot piece. So stairs are complete. Got some backers on here for handrails. Nice landing here. Mid-wall section goes up. Got backers there for handrails as well. I still have an LVL up here for plank to work on. We still have to tear off sheeting around this window. We haven't determined what's going on with this window yet with the homeowner for sure. Assuming it's gonna come out, I just don't have a plan for that with them. So one little thing, no big deal. The electrician can still do their stuff there, so no rush. We'll come back and hit that. All the knee walls are in. We tore this out, I think Thursday. Cut the opening to their house. This is about just shy of 10 foot, maybe, I think it's 115 header. So yeah, it's probably 9 foot finished opening. 7'2" tall. It's as tall as I could get with the slope of the old roof to get the LVL underneath the old truss there. So that's about as high as we could go with it. Pretty nice opening though. Their dining room is on the back side. You can see their table there. This will be a really nice setup for them. A kitchen, dining area, and then large family room attached. Got 9-foot sidewalls, roughly 10'6" in the center, at the peak of the vault. Plenty of headroom. Put a couple ceiling fans in here is the plan. Got the sliding door set, excuse me. Panel set in place, temporary. I don't like contractors subs using those doors because they get them filthy, but we did build a step up. Once this panel opens, this 2x12 sits over the top of that threshold, so if anybody comes in through here with muddy feet, it's not getting on our door. Nice tall side lights here. This is one thing I do a lot on our builds, is I put windows down to the floor. I learned that a long time ago when I put an addition on my house, is I put the windows to the floor so you get a better view if you're elevated. These are tempered because they are within 18 inches of a operable door. This one is not. It actually should be. They're supposed to both be tempered. I'll check into that, but it doesn't need to be because it's non-operable within 18 inches, so it doesn't matter. 2 flanking lights next to the fireplace. Got this all framed in. Got the specs for the fireplace last Friday morning. So this is framed in. They have a huge 40-inch heating fireplace going in here. And the homeowner is a stonemason, so I'm assuming he'll put some really nice veneer on here. Be a really nice room. These flanking lights, these windows are high up. Put them as high as we could. Basically, so when you're looking out the windows, you don't see your neighbors. You just see trees and sky. There's a sheet there where the window's not put in yet. That's just temped in. But everything's dry. It's comfortable in here. It's not warm. We've obviously got soffits open, but we'll have to figure out something to get stuff warmed up if subs want to get in here, especially when we go to do drywall. We are putting split unit heat and AC in this. There wasn't really a good place to do ducted unit with this addition, so we'll probably end up putting maybe a unit on that wall, and the other unit should, I don't know, we might even put one up there, but I kind of want to, since that's wide open to the house, I think we will have plenty of conditioned air for that space, so I want to kind of maybe put it on that wall back there in the corner or above one of these windows on the side out of the way. But I think there's a really good candidate right now. Put the outdoor unit maybe on this back corner or that back corner, and the other split unit will be down below is the plan. I have just thoughts in my head. I haven't done a walkthrough with the HVAC guy on this yet, other than they've seen the plans, but we haven't really gone over anything. But we'll have another split unit down here. Possibly on this will be an unheated garage, so maybe not on that wall, but we've got a good spot maybe right there. That way we can, it can drain, condensate drain outside easily right there as well if necessary. So that's probably a good spot looking at it now as I'm making this video. But that's kind of where we're at right now. 99.9% framed. Like I said, there's just a couple cleanup things to do. There's a little bit of drywall backer needs it over there, but in fact, we don't know if we're framing that wall out yet either, so that might be questionable anyways. Our truss screws up here, the demo of that window upstairs, but as of right now, pretty much wrapped up. They got the garage door openings are H-framed and blocked out for openers at the top. So I'm gonna walk you outside real quick and take a look at it. It's pretty muddy, so if it's get too muddy, I will not take you all the way around, but just take a look at things. Garage door exterior wraps are done. Haven't got the metal on it yet, obviously, but it's wrapped, ready for metal. Yeah, it's pretty soft out here. Drake thought he'd get the tractor stuck at the end of the day on Friday when it was raining all day. Damn near got it stuck. So there's the gable end over there. As you can see, there's a neighbor's house right there. A little more visible. It was more visible before that we put the addition on, but now you can't see it at all. These high windows. There's the back side. So he's got some stone. Homeowner's got some stone tie-ins to do over there. And I don't know if they have a plan. We don't actually have siding in this quote. We needed to cut some stuff off the top when we bid it. So as of right now, we're not doing any siding. But if I were them, since the entire front of their house is stone on the bottom half, and this whole side was stone, this whole side was stone. Also, if I were them, I would stone this lower half, side the rest, maybe put some D4 up there, get some contrast going, put some D4 up here or D5, and then put some shake up there on that gable, and just do some D4 or D5 on the side over here in the back. With the stone at the bottom, I don't think you need to do all that shake siding. I don't think you need to do all that across there. Personally, I would put some contrast on it and just do a little shake up there for that contrast on this addition. I think it would tie in pretty fantastic, my opinion. So I just stopped back this afternoon to change this door handle, put a temporary lock on. I actually did some mopping upstairs. It got a little dusty when we were working up there Thursday and Friday, cutting the access in from the addition to their dining room. So I decided to bring the mop back and mop it up because I don't want them to come home to a mess. It's not perfect, but you know, homeowners have to expect a little bit of dust, but we try to do a decent job of keeping everything nice and clean. So tile lines are all reconnected that were tore out for the dig. This one here, there's one that has to go up for the gutter still, and I think homeowners started working on this wall. We actually designed this concrete pour with this wing here. I talked about it earlier on another video, but so this retaining wall that goes all the way from the end of the beginning of the top of the driveway will connect right in that corner perfectly. So a little bit of planning and everything works out. It's all in the details. Thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon.